Okay, so the answer then, so it was 240 plus 96. This is a continuation from the previous. So if you remember here, we got this was 96, this area, and this here was, what was it, 12, sorry, that was a 12 by 16, that was my mistake, I was rushing. So 12 times 16 was 192. Okay, and then if we add those two together, we get 192 plus 96. So the area of this shape would equal 288. Okay, so that's the answer to that one. So this 96 was because it was a 12. Sorry, it was an 8 by 12, wasn't it? Yeah. 8 times 12, 96, and then 16 times 12 is 192. Okay, so now we're going to move on to some more of these. Okay, very good. So if you just want to try and find the area of this shape here, so you can pause the video and give it a go. Okay, so again we have to split it up. So here the split would go here, and actually first of all let's try and find the perimeter of this shape. Can we do that actually? No, we can't. Okay, so we're just going to find the area of this. Okay, so we have to split it up into two different sections. So we have the triangle, which I'll do on the left, and then we have this bottom rectangle, which I'll do on the bottom. So the rectangle is probably easier. That is a 16 by 7. So the area then of that bottom shape is 16 times 7, which is 112. Centimeter squared, because it's area. And now this shape. Okay, so this triangle, well, what's the base here of this triangle first of all? So if we know that this, so just before the triangle starts, it's 8 centimeters to the other side, and if the whole length of the bottom is 16, that must mean that the other length is also 8. Okay, apologies for the noise in the background. Okay, and what is the height of this rectangle, of this triangle? Jeez. Okay, sorry about the noise. We know that the total length of this height is 13, and we know the length of this side here is 6. So then if I get a different color, maybe switch it up, what is the height of this extra bit then? If it'll draw for me. What's the height of that extra bit? So if that's 13 and that height's 7, then we're going to need 6 centimeters here to make up the height of the triangle. So then, how do we find the area of this triangle? So we've done it plenty of times before. So the area of this one is 6, sorry, the area of the triangle is half the base times the height. So in this case we'll say the base is 8, and we'll say the height is 6. So half times 8 is 4, 4 times 6, sorry, half times 8 is 4, 4 times 6 is 24. So that there is 24 centimeters squared, and then we need to add them together. So 24 plus 112 is 136. So the final answer, I don't know where I'm going to write it, but the final answer, do it in green, is equal to 1 3, 6. And is it centimeters or centimeters squared for the area? It's centimeters squared, okay? So just bear that in mind. And I think there's solutions here anyway, so yeah, they do it out here. So they get the area of the rectangle and the area of the triangle, and it's all solved. Okay, I'll try and find another one with a triangle. Okay, this one's quite tough, but it's no harm. So try and find the area of this shape. Let me see. Yeah, and this here is 9 inches here. Okay, and you don't need to know this, but to find the perimeter, so we'll add perimeter first of all. We'll call this 10. Okay. So just for the time being, actually, could you find the perimeter? Okay, so try and get it, and I'll do it now. So in this case, the perimeter is actually quite easy to find. We just go around as if we were walking around this weird shape and find the total distance traveled. So this would be 18 plus 9 plus the 10 plus the 18 plus the 36 plus the 18. Okay, so I don't want to write that out again because I'm conscious of time, but it would be 18 plus 9 plus 10 plus 18 plus 36 plus 18, if that makes sense. I'm going around it there in a clockwise manner. So I'll just get my calculator out. So that would be 109 inches for that perimeter. Okay? And now try and find the area of the shape. Okay, so what's tricky about this is you have to split it up into 3 different shapes. So you have section A, section B, and section C. So section A. So that's this one here. This top left triangle, sorry, this top left rectangle. That is a 9 times 18 rectangle. So the height of it is 9. The length is 18. So the area of that isn't too bad. It's just 9 times 18, which is quite a big number. 162 inches squared. I'll just say IN and then squared. Okay, so 162 inches squared, that's section A. And this A means area, more so. Yeah. Okay, then so just say 18 times 9, just already got that. Okay, section B, or I'll do section C because it's also quite easy. So this shape is also just a rectangle. And let's see, we know the bottom bit is 36. And what is the top? Well, if we know that this total height here, maybe I'll get a different color to explain. If I know this total is 18, sorry about the noise if you hear 2 lads arguing in the background. This side here is 18, and we know this side here is 9. So therefore, the height of the bottom bit must also be 9, because the 9 plus the 9 has to equal to 18. So this 9 kind of separates it halfway, so this is also a height of 9, okay? And then 9 times 36. Okay, so I'm just after realising I only have 15 seconds left. So, okay, that rectangle was 9 by 36 is 324, and then this triangle here was an 18 by 9, which is 81, and then we add them together, add 3 shapes together to get 5, 6, 7.